Para, I want to put a specific question to the minister, as I have learnt from the newspapers. If the dead phones are not rectified within 7 days under Rule 412 of the 1951 Indian Telephone Rules, it is incumbent on the telephone department to pay compensation. I want a categorical reply whether this is true, and if it is true, how many cases have been prepared against the telephone department for such non-rectification of telephones. Para. Then I come to corruption. Corruption in telephones and post and telegraph department is rampant right from the state of giving telephone connections we are having here. Automatic telephones, leave them aside. We in villages have only the manual telephones. The telephones are so monitored that billing is done to a person who is not concerned with it. The telephone operators, particularly the staff of the telephone department, are greatly corrupt. You have to pay them money for everything. I can quote instances, but they are personal ones. It is no use quoting them. If you are in their good books and pay them, pay the operator or the concerned people, you get the telephone call to Bombay or any city instantly. It is correct or not? Mr. Minister, have you not heard of such things? If you have, what steps are you going to take? The second point is, I do not know whether the minister has heard that huge money is accepted by the members of telephone department right up to the ministry in Delhi for giving instant telephone connections. I do not want to name them and create bitterness, but it is being done at the highest level. This is what is being alleged in the market nowadays. Will the minister look into it and inform this House what is the present position? Perhaps I can tell you my personal experience. I was told by a friend of mine. Gentlemen, Para, I will as usual take the report and accounts as read, as these have been in your hands for several days. I am today in the happy position of being able to tell you that your company has had an excellent year. Many companies which are in the same line of business as ourselves are reporting heavy losses on the year's trading. I think, therefore, that you, as shareholders, and we on the board are entitled to congratulate ourselves on the outcome of the year's work. Not only have we shown an improved gross profit, but the figure of net profit is substantially in excess of last year's figure. This is particularly gratifying because we spent a large sum of money on the installation of some modern equipment. The board hopes that as a result of the use of this new equipment, our costs of production will fall considerably during the current year. If we can maintain our turnover, I ought to be in a position next year to put still more favorable figures before you. You may ask why it is that your organization has prospered while others of a like nature have been beset with difficulties. In my opinion, the reason is that we are offering the public superior products. Most members of the public buy wisely, and if they are offered something which gives better service without costing more, they naturally purchase if they can. It has never been the policy of your board to save money at the expense of quality. We have always sought to give good value for money, and we are now reaping the reward of this policy. Another factor which certainly influences sales is our attractive packaging. Our boxes are not expensive, but the general appearance appeals to women, who make up the bulk of our customers. Our salesmen are also carefully trained men. They know their job and know it thoroughly.